The rivalry between Valve and Riot Games has a long and storied history. These two giants were the pioneers of the MOBA genre, dominating the scene with Dota 2 and League of Legends. We've already covered these legendary games in previous video on our channel. While their competition raged in the MOBA world, Valve held an uncontested reign in the realm of shooters for years, with no serious challengers in sight. That changed in 2020 when Valorant burst onto the scene, capturing the attention of both casual and professional CS players alike. Today we're diving into the ultimate showdown between these two games and showing you why CS2 stands out as the better choice over Valorant. Gameplay basics. Both games are first-person shooters featuring 5-player teams, with one side attacking and the other defending. The gameplay revolves around plant sites and a bomb objective. While CS2 maintains the simplicity and low entry barrier it's had for over 20 years, Valorant introduces additional layers of complexity. Beyond basic movement and shooting, players must learn the unique abilities, mechanics, and quirks of each character, some of which can feel unbalanced compared to their opponents. In CS, the playing field is largely level, aside from specific map features. Both teams operate under the same economic conditions and have equal access to map opportunities. Success comes down to shooting skill and strategic teamwork, without the need to master character-specific mechanics. Movement. In CS, players can take advantage of advanced mechanics like bunny hopping, strafing, counter-strafing, choosing peak options, surfing, boosting, and run boosting. Mastering these skills combined with situational awareness can create significant advantages that opponents may struggle to counter. Moreover, CS offers an unparalleled variety of custom maps created by the community. The sheer number and diversity ensure that every player can find something that suits their needs, whether it's for training or just having fun. In contrast, Valorant keeps things simpler. Character movement is slower and smoother, making strafing and similar mechanics less impactful compared to CS. When it comes to practice maps, Valorant also falls short. While CS offers a vast selection including movement maps, grenade lineup maps for every location, aim training maps with endless variations, and community servers for casual or creative play, Valorant lacks this richness. CS even has community-created maps with unique storylines, adding an entirely different layer of engagement. Unfortunately, Valorant doesn't offer the same variety, largely due to Riot's strict control over the game's ecosystem. Skins. In 2024, the CS skin market has exploded in popularity, creating a massive real-world economy with billions in annual trading volume. Players now have access to an extensive catalog of skins, and some even make a living by trading them. To clarify, we're talking about trading skins, not just opening cases, which is far more likely to leave you frustrated than satisfied. Any skin you acquire, whether through cases, weekly drops, or other means, can be sold on the Steam marketplace. The money you earn can then be used to buy other skins or games. If you want real-world cash, you can sell skins on external platforms and have the funds deposited directly into your bank account. This system gives CS players incredible flexibility. You can buy a skin, use it for a while, then sell it and try something new. While Steam does take a cut in fees, it's still far superior to what Valorant offers. In Valorant, most skins are underwhelming. Some even look worse than the default weapons. They can only be purchased through Valorant's internal store and cannot be traded or sold afterward. Once you buy them, they're just static images sitting in your inventory. I've heard arguments that certain Valorant skins, like Elder Flame, completely transform the weapon. But personally, I prefer CS's more grounded, realistic approach to weapon customization. Esports. While CS had to carve its way to the top, starting in local internet cafes and gradually growing into a global phenomenon, Valorant entered the scene with much of the infrastructure already in place. Ecosystems built by games like CS, Overwatch, and Apex Legends were ready to be tapped into. This isn't necessarily a bad thing. More game variety gives viewers more choices. However, the approaches to esports in these two games differ significantly. In CS, the tournament ecosystem is diverse, catering to teams across all skill levels from Tier 1 to Tier 4. Local events and smaller competitions are held worldwide, offering a clear path for up-and-coming teams. Starting from Tier 3, Tier 4 tournaments and qualifiers, teams can steadily work their way to top-tier events. Even if a team doesn't make it to majors or prestigious events like Blast or IEM, They can still compete in leagues like ESL Pro League, facing off against industry giants such as Navi and Vitality. This open system provides opportunities to establish yourself, build a reputation, and earn prize money, even without being part of a top-tier organization. In contrast, Valorant's esports revolves around the Valorant Champions Tour, VCT, which features structured stages like Challengers, Masters, and Champions. However, to even enter the Challengers stage, teams often need to buy a slot for qualifiers. Without this investment, teams are left competing in third-party tournaments that exist outside of Riot's core ecosystem, making it far harder to break through compared to CS. Looking at tournament schedules, CS offers more flexible seasons with shorter breaks between events. Even during slower periods, plenty of exciting Tier 2 tournaments allow emerging teams to shine and potentially secure a spot at majors or events like the Blast World Finals. Valorant, on the other hand, lacks this level of competition outside the VCT structure. However, starting in 2025, CS's esports system will begin shifting closer to Valorant's closed approach. Teams will primarily qualify through Valve's ranking system, with only a few open qualifiers remaining. While this change may streamline the system, it will also limit some of the underdog success stories, like Into the Breach, or ITB, that fans love. Additionally, many Tier 3 tournaments won't count toward Valve's rankings. This means the grinding paths of teams like Gamer Legion and B8 may no longer be as effective, potentially closing the door on lower-tier teams trying to rise through the ranks. Business opportunities. Esports is no longer just about competitions, but equally about business. Money has become another factor we can evaluate. CS has numerous monetization methods. Beyond trading, there are many options. If you're an esports athlete, besides salary and prize money, you can receive payments for stickers when qualifying for majors, which provides a good boost to your bank account. You can sign sponsor contracts, receive partnership offers, and stream, further multiplying your capital. Valorant has an identical scheme, but considering it's harder to break through, the percentage of people who can earn from it is significantly smaller. Another drawback is that despite existing for almost 5 years, it's still far from Counter-Strike's popularity. This can be seen in tournament stream views and the total number of streamers in these disciplines. CS2 has numerous advantages over Valorant. This is unsurprising as it remains one of the largest and most spectacular disciplines worldwide. While our parents were excited about football or boxing, we've added CS, which is often even more interesting. But don't think we're here to hate on Valorant. No, it has many advantages that give Valve a good kick. We'll discuss these in one of our upcoming videos. To make it come out as soon as possible, put your likes, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments which game is better for you. Good game!